Cambodia is still an overwhelmingly rural country with many isolated areas. A big part of the way ADB promotes inclusive growth in Cambodia is through investing in rural infrastructure, and especially rural roads. ADB is assisting the Ministry of Rural Development to pave 500 kilometers of rural roads under the Rural Road Improvement Project. Plans are underway for another 1,000 kilometers in 10 provinces. The construction of these roads is itself a major economic activity. Engineers estimate that this road construction could generate up to 1 million workdays for workers around the country. At an estimated daily wage of $4 to $5, that could put up to $5 million in the hands of the rural poor. These jobs have traditionally gone to men, so we wanted to see if we could change that. With grant assistance from Australian Aid, ADB designed a pilot project to help rural women capture some of the jobs and the cash income.
Care job on this project is to help the women in the communities and the contractors understand the benefit of women participation in road construction jobs. Also to equip the Ministry of Rural Development with the tools to implement gender-sensitive policy in future projects.
We approach this from a behavior change standpoint. We wanted to find out what prevents women from pursuing this type of work.
When we talk to women, it turns out they are eager to work road construction job.
They already do similar work in agriculture.
Government officials were also quite supportive.
It was really the contractors that were the main obstacle. They were resistant to hiring women.
ស្រីៗវាមិនលះលហួនឬក៏កម្លាំងពលំនឹងមិនមាំដូចបរោះ
ធ្វើបានតែការងារផ្ទះដូចជាបោសសម្អាតផ្ទះមើលកូននិងដាំបាយ
For their part, women told us lack of information about job opportunity was the biggest problem.
Spending time in the field paid off. We shifted our focus to changing contractors' attitudes and to providing better information to rural women.
Our poster designs went through multiple revisions until we found one that resonated with our audience.
CARE worked with the stakeholders to develop a set of training manuals to promote women's access to rural road construction jobs. We also developed a set of tools for Ministry of Rural Development staff to more effectively implement and monitor gender policy in rural road construction projects.
So far, more than 25,000 workdays have been created for rural women. This means more than $100,000 in wages. We know that rural roads improve people's lives in many ways, but they also bring jobs. Unskilled construction work may not be the ultimate answer to women's empowerment, but it does bring cash for women in areas where jobs are limited.
ខ្ញុំគិតថាឥឡូវនេះ contractor គាត់មានការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរច្រើនដោយគាត់បានយល់អំពីការងារផ្នែក gender ធ្វើឲ្យគាត់មានការឈប់រើសអើងគាត់រើសស្ត្រីចូលរួមមកធ្វើការដូចបរិសុទ្ធដែរព្រោះស្ត្រីគាត់ធ្វើការដូចបរិសុទ្ធបានដូចគ្នា
ក្រោយពីការងារយើងដើរមកយើងបានរើសកម្មករស្រីៗមកធ្វើឃើញថាការងារគាត់ធ្វើតាមប្រភេទការងារគាត់គឺធម្មតាការងារនៅទីនេះមានខ្យល់អាកាសល្អបរិសុទ្ធចាហើយងាយស្រួលក្នុងការមកធ្វើការមិនបាច់ចាំហត់ធ្វើដំណើរតាណាឆ្ងាយចានៅជិតផ្ទះ
We haven't traditionally thought of women as construction workers in Cambodia, but the women proved they were suited to the job.
By developing training materials for the Ministry of Rural Development, we hope to influence the way gender is addressed in future road projects. With the right approach, a relatively small investment like this one can make a big difference in rural women's lives.